Hey guys, what's going on? And today I'm bringing you guys a pretty special video. This is some Crysis 3 demo. Quick note, sorry if the audio cuts in and out sometimes. That's not me. I can't really affect that. That's actually the game itself. While I was playing it, the audio was cutting in and out. And I'm not sure if that's because it's in beta, or maybe it has specifically to do with I'm using HDMI. Maybe if I was using Component, for instance, it would work better. But I do apologize for that, and I hope that as I record this, they update the game and they just make the audio a little bit better. So this was a pretty cool attack. I just want to put that out there. I went into like hard mode and killed the guy with falling damage, I guess. And this is my favorite part of the game. You can throw these shield things that you take off these pods. Pretty much how this game works is there's only two game modes in the demo. Pretty much every, I want to say like 60 seconds, something like that. This alien ship comes and drops these pods, and pretty much you just have to stay in this area, this pod, and you get points and experience and stuff like that. Pretty much think King of the Hill in Halo. But what's a lot of fun is that you can take these shield things off this pod, and not only that, but you can throw them at people, and I've actually gotten pretty good at throwing them. This is actually only my second game, and here I was trying to turn on the maximum radar, but I did not know how to do it, because I haven't played this game very much. But, I'm actually getting pretty good. This was actually only my second game, and I'll upload my first game if you guys want to see it. I don't mind doing that. But it's actually a lot of fun. I did play the second Crysis. I could not get into the campaign for the life of me. For some reason, it just didn't fit me at all. I don't know why. You know, the storyline was good, but I guess I just didn't feel for the characters. Maybe if I played the original Crysis, I would have felt more in tune for the characters, but I really didn't. This big thing is kind of like a mantis. In Halo 4, it's really a pain. It's really not that great to actually play, so it's not that enjoyable, but it does work. Of course, I died from someone behind me, not actually from the mech thing. But anyway, I just could not get into the campaign for the life of me. I want to say halfway through, but it probably was a little bit less than that. But it was a lot of it was pretty enjoyable. I was about to say it's a lot of enjoyable, which that would just been terrible. The multiplayer was a lot of fun, though. I never wound up to the top rank, but it was a lot of fun, and I can't really explain it. You know, you have these like special suits, and you can go into active camo mode, or you can go into armor mode, which gives you like increased resistance to damage, I guess you could call it, because you have the same amount of health. You just don't take as much damage. And here you can see I'm throwing that. It's actually unbelievably fun to throw those. It's just funny. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the multiplayer. But you know, I just stopped playing it just because, you know, I get hooked on Call of Duty and Halo and the same basic games. But I'm hoping that I can get more into Crysis 3, because it looks like they have a lot of improvements. And like, look at these graphics. Crysis 3 and Crysis 2 had really good graphics. Of course, the PC players are all like, oh, well, you know, if you were playing on a PC, the quality would be better. Yeah, probably it would be, but I'm not. And I'm playing on a console, so deal with it. As you can see, that kind of like pixelation that happens in the corners of my screen right now and before a little bit, that's armor ability. And if you see my weapon kind of go translucent bluish, kind of, that's active camo mode. Picture almost active camo in Halo. You can kind of see the outline of people, and here jump fail, absolutely. But as soon as you start shooting, you like pop out of active camo mode. In Crysis 2, there was kind of this white flash, so it was kind of a penalty for not switching out of camo mode, just immediately shooting. And here you go, here's another one of my famous shield kills. And here I waste that because I wasn't sure if we would go through that, but you know, what are you gonna do? But I'm not sure if they have that penalty in Crysis 3 or not, but we'll see once again. But this game is a lot of fun. If you have an Xbox 360, definitely download the demo, see if it's your cup of tea, because, you know, the demo's free. All you have to do is make an EA account, I think. and then that's just a 5-second process. You don't even have to sign up for a newsletter or anything like that, and you can just see if you like it. As you can see, that little blue thing on the ground, that is actually a dog tag. Pretty much unlike Call of Duty, for instance, where X amount of kills get you a... and look at that kill. This is the dumbest thing. Watch this kill cam. Apparently in the future you can sprint, shoot without even lifting your gun, and continue running. Anyway, unlike Call of Duty where every kill you get points, or what it used to be, you got closer to your kill streak. In this game, unless you get those dog tags, you're not getting any more points towards your kill streak. So you have to get 1 tag, 1 point towards your kill streak, and so on and so forth. But I'm really, I'm really enjoying this game. Depending on how I like the rest of the demo, depending on if they update it more, depending on how it plays out, I might wind up getting this game, and maybe I'll do some content for it. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of it. But playthroughs are fun, but unless you really like a game, it's not that enjoyable to do playthroughs. And here I throw the grenade back at me, so that was a little sad. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I really enjoyed playing it. It was just a lot of fun. Definitely if you have an Xbox. I'm not sure if it's on the PS3. Don't quote me on that, or the PC, but I would assume it is. But who knows? Microsoft buys stuff and then they get exclusive rights to things early. And then this guy's using like this mortar thing. I tried picking that up in my first game. The one before that, I could not kill a thing. And if you guys didn't know, and this is a little sad, if you guys don't know, this game takes place in New York. The second game, excuse me, the first game that I played took place in New York during the invasion of these aliens. And then this game is, I'm pretty sure it's the humans trying to take back New York. So right now I'm in an airport, and I wasn't sure if I could jump down there, so I decided to go back here and go around. But as you can see, the game pretty much revolves around this central spot. Right now, we were winning like crazy, like 160 to 10 at one point, and then they started coming back, and it was like 165 to 90. So my team kind of stopped doing well, but that didn't last very long, and we wound up doing really well, so that was kind of exciting. But there's this other game mode called Hunter. If you guys have watched any videos of the Hidden, it's kind of like that. There are these guys that are invisible. They have bows that they pretty much have to get headshots for. Then there are these other guys that have guns and motion trackers, and they just have to survive for, I want to say, like 2 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. But that's a pretty fun game mode. I'm absolutely awful at it. But once again, if you guys want to see videos of that, I'll definitely post that as well. But I'm really enjoying this gameplay, and I've yet to figure out what happened here. This guy like stared at me too long. I don't know exactly what that was. This game is a lot of fun. I keep saying that, but I still can't get over it, because Crysis 2 is a lot of fun, but I started getting bored of it near the end. Maybe I'll play a game of that. I doubt that game will be very busy. On the other hand, it may be pretty popular right now because Crysis 3 is coming out, but on the other hand, there is this demo, so who knows. If you did play Crysis 2 and you're wondering, like, oh, is it like a big difference? Did they change the control scheme, for instance? It is not that big of a difference. I don't know all the weapons. I haven't ranked up that much. I don't know anything, and it's still the demo, so no guarantees on how everything plays. But it's not the same. I would say it has a different feel. The controls are, I would say, pretty clunky right now. But once again, this is the demo. You can't choose how your control scheme is. You can choose the sensitivity, but that's about it. And I'm used to playing tactical in Call of Duty, so I'm used to B being my melee and the right thumbstick being crouch and lay down, for instance. So that hopefully will change. Hopefully they'll make custom schematics. Or kind of the standard schematics like tactical, for instance, Southpaw and everything like that. I don't play Southpaw, I just play tactical, but for those other people, here I was just trying to get this capture point. I wasn't really focused on killing this guy or anything. I wanted killing him, but that wasn't my #1 goal. But I'll continue doing videos like this if you guys are interested, and it's just a lot of fun. Um, I think that's the main stuff I wanted to talk about. If you have played Crysis 2, I'm not sure about Crysis 1. It's pretty much the same. The guns feel the same, and it's just a good basic shooter. It doesn't feel like Call of Duty. It doesn't feel like Halo. I can tell you that much. I would say it's kind of like the weird cousin of Halo and Halo. I mean, Halo and Call of Duty. Excuse me. Just a Halo and Halo. Because they're kind of similar, but in a lot of ways it has portions of both games. Look at that. I was MVP, and I'm top of the leaderboard on my team. Pretty exciting. It's kind of cool they do this this highlights, and look at this, guys. Every match highlight is me. Pretty exciting, if I do say so myself. The game that I played before this, I was also all the match highlights, but I did not know that, so I ended the recording before that, which is very upsetting. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.